Hello guys, it's Percy once again for another amazing and stupendous and awe-inspiring Percy's Fast Food Toy Story. Now, our fast food toy story for today will be about another Roger Hargreaves character. Yeah. And this time it's going to be Little Miss Carrie. Oh my god, look at her. She's all red and very furious. I think she's very furious or very sinister looking. But of course, even if the sinister characters of Mr. Hargreaves are actually still very, what's that? Very gentle, very nice. They don't look that scary to me. Okay, so this is called Little Miss Scary. Okay, once again, this toy doesn't have much gimmicks. It's actually simply just like a standee here. Okay, you can stand it there, and then you can move the arms. I think you can move the arms. Okay, I think the other arm is a little bit stuck. Okay, you can hardly move it. But the other hand is actually loose, and you could do some rotation here for some action at the very least for this amazing fast food character from McDonald's Happy Meal. Okay, so this is Little Miss Carrie. Now Little Miss Carrie is very fond of scaring her friends. Maybe her exterior looks a little bit toxic, a little bit angry, but then deep inside that, I think a lot of people have their own way of trying to show how much they care about people, and I think Little Miss Carrie has found her niche, found her very peculiar way of showing her love and concern for her other townmates, the other denizens of Roger Hargreaves' world. And that is by scaring the bejesus, or scaring their wits off. Okay, so that's it. You know, when I was a kid, I used to love scaring people, but I don't want to be on the other hand. I don't like being scared. I don't like being surprised that way. But I love doing certain practical jokes on my friends and then scaring, their pants off. Yeah, I've had a lot of gimmicks that kind of really scared them. One time I put on the sheets to scare some of them. They were actually looking for me, and I wasn't responding, so they went upstairs to look for me, and then all of a sudden I jumped out of the bed with the sheets, and oh boy, they really scream like little girls. Okay, so this is Little Miss Scary. Okay, don't be fooled, as I said, by the very toxic and very angry exterior, very scary exterior of Little Miss Toxic. You can play around, and kids would definitely not be scaredy cats in the company of Little Miss Scary. Maybe they can learn a thing or two about certain tricks on how to scare their friends also. They would somehow, this particular toy would somehow help them be more creative and trying to come up with the more safe and very funny practical jokes on their friends. Okay, so now this is our song to celebrate our fast food toy story for today. Okay, Little Miss Carrie.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling me? A guy like you should want me. See your romance falling free. Please, I can't breathe. I need a hand where they can be. Dangerous, loving you. Till I get down, lose my head, spin round, feeling out. The taste of your lips, I wanna ride. Your toxic, I'm slipping underneath. Poison paradise. Do you know that I'm toxic? Till I kick it down, just leave it all around. Can you feel me now? Taste of the lips I'm on the ride. Your toxic, I'm slipping underneath the poison paradise. I'm addicted to you, you know that I'm toxic. And I love what you do, but you know that I'm toxic.
You got a friend in me.
Everybody, everybody. Ow, 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 everybody, ow, ow, ow. Shake it again.